Security forces in Iran firing what appear to be live rounds. Human rights groups warn a brutal crackdown is underway to quell demonstrations gathering pace by the day. Spreading right across the country, what's clear is how widespread and angry the protests now are. In western Iran, in Hamadan, the crowd turns on someone thought to be part of the besieged militia loyal to the Iranian regime. These pictures are from the northern city of Qom. The video appears to show more live rounds, but what's notable, they are protests in a city with a large pro-Islamic regime population.
They're economic in nature, they're quite violent, and they're spreading across the country, sort of like wildfire. And if it follows this pattern, the protests will probably continue for a number of weeks, and I imagine that the Iranian government is going to become increasingly more repressive.
The protests began on Sunday after shopkeepers in Tehran staged a strike when the Iranian currency hit a record low against the US dollar. Public fury over spiralling prices and no prospect of things changing fueled the demonstrations, laced with continuing social and political unrest. Iran's government has hit back at Donald Trump, warning him not to intervene. He's threatened to come to the aid of protesters, writing, "If Iran shoots and violently kills peaceful protesters, which is their custom, the United States of America will come to their rescue. We are locked and loaded and ready to go." Others are adopting a more cautious approach.
What we're seeing going on inside Iran today, I think, is a matter for the Iranian people. I think that the UK has a history of being involved about 60, 70, well, more like 80 years ago now, and it's probably best if we stay out of it. It's quite clear that Russia is not staying out of it. They've been flying cargo planes, presumably with weapons and ammunition, into Tehran. I strongly suspect that if we see those planes leave with the Ayatollah and his family, then that will be another Syria, but that's not what we're seeing yet.
These are the biggest protests in Iran for well over 3 years. The coming days may prove decisive in establishing just how serious a threat they are to the Iranian government.